Welcome to Unexpected, where we talk about the weird, the interesting, and of course, the unexpected. I'm joined today by my two co-hosts, Grayson and Aiden. Say hello.
Hello.
And today we have a special guest with us, our dear friend Max.
Scared.
As you should be.
Haven't been told what's happening.
Yeah, we haven't told him anything. So how are you doing today, Max?
I'm scared. What could you ever have to fear? Everything that could possibly happen in this room. Yes.
Okay. Alright. So, Grayson, would you like to explain what we're doing today?
Also, I do want to preface. Well, not yet. We have stuff to
Hey.
I do want to preface this. I did not mean to hit record.
What?
I did not click on the mouse. I didn't realize you have one of those computers that if you touch the pad
Oh,
over
yeah.
top of the button, it'll tap it instead of me having to actually click the mouse
Yeah.
pad. So you guys were looking at me, and you were going like, shh. And I was like, what are you talking about? And I look at the computer just in time to see that countdown hit 0. I'm just like, oh. I guess we're starting now. So, yeah. I was a little dazed. Okay. So, we don't have an email today, because today I am offering you all a challenge.
Wait, real quick. Did that one guy respond?
Sorry,
Remember
which one remind me?
It's when this guy, he was telling us a story about his grandma's chair, and like no one knows why no one can sit there.
No, I forgot.
Okay, alright.
Unfortunate. Get back
Still
to us,
waiting for a response.
Please,
Just
we
saying.
want to know. We're so desperate for knowledge.
I have no idea what's going on.
It's from last episode. There's a story
think
about
it's
someone's sacred chair, and they don't know why. And so we asked them to ask her, and then give information back to that spirit.
Oh. Okay, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Anyways,
Today I issue a challenge. We haven't done this in a long time. The last time we did it, the episode never made it to air. But I am offering a challenge that is 4 times as hard as the last one. I'm going to read off 5 quotes from the podcast, and the first person, this challenge will go on for the course of the next month. So, first person to email me the timestamp and episode of all 5 of these quotes has a chance to come on the podcast as a guest.
ooh,
We did this once before. The
Did you have
episode.
random strangers in your basement?
what?
So many random strangers in the basement.
Oh.
We've done this before. The episode never got posted because, well, you guys already know. We've said this plenty of times. We've had to set rules because of that experience. So there are rules now, though. So now, as long as you follow these rules, the episode should be published, which is good.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so this challenge will go on for a month. First person to email me timestamp episode, all 5 of the quotes I'm about to read have a chance. As long as you have a computer, download Riverside, and some kind of like headphones, so there's not feedback. You can come on to this.
How specific do they have to be at the time?
With the time,
Yes, like they obviously they have to say which episode it's from, but is
they had timestamp has to be like when the statement is being said. So in other words, it has to be pretty
like
good.
like minute and second.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Like it has to be on point with when it is being said in the episode, so that I can go back and fact check it.
Okay.
So this will go on for a month. 5 quotes, harder than you've ever done before. It's also a good way to just start knocking all of these quotes out because there's so many.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna start reading these. Timestamp an episode. Got a month. I'm honestly excited to see if if we get a regular unknown fan, or if we have a bunch of our personal friends rushing to do this.
It might. Well, I don't know,
man.
I don't know. We have.
We'll discuss as it comes.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I'm trying my best to select some of the really good ones. Yeah, but that one's been used before. And everyone knows what that episode is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a well-known quote.
Of course. There's some good ones in here. I'm just trying to pick one that's like easier. Here's a good one. Where does this one come from? You're welcome. We're putting ourselves through mental and physical torment for your pleasure. So there's number 1.
I think I know who said that.
Okay. Here's another good one. I have an IQ of 3. So there's number 2. Very wise, Max. Here's another good one. I'd sing it for $5 another time, but I'm going to bed. Stop! All caps. So that's number 3. Don't want to do that one because that one's a really easy one to find. We want this one to be hard. This is a good one. This is 2 people. I think I'm having a stroke. You are having a stroke. That's number 4.
Alright.
And then...
We should pick like a really difficult one for the last one.
Okay, this is a good one. Hey, number 5. The big number 5. This is going to be a good one. Some comedy movies is going, what's nuts? What nut? Sure.
Come on, bro. Oh, this is diabolical. Because now you gotta find them too.
Well,
Fact
I
check.
don't, because if they give me the timestamp of episode, all I have to do is go to that, and I have it immediately. I have to just check whether or not they're right. So those are the 5 quotes. So send me timestamp episode if you want a chance to come on the podcast within the course of the next month.
You said a chance.
I said a
What does that
chance. It
depend
does depend on like the person. There are rules and stuff in place. You have to have like a certain computer, and you have to have like headphones that there's no feedback and everything. We have you have to be appropriate, be respectful, because you are a guest on a Christian podcast, and we have had problems with that. So yeah, there are certain rules and stuff in place you have to follow. There are parameters that need to be taken care of before you can come on, date, time, schedule, stuff like that. So yeah, if you want a chance, like 80%, to come on the podcast, send in a submission if you think you know where all these quotes come from. You think I don't remember where all these come from? I just had the list.
I could probably guess who said what, but I can't guess what. You don't say it now.
I know who said all these.
Oh, okay.
And it makes perfect sense.
Wait, let me see if the one that you read was the one.
Which one?
Sorry, I'm looking at this one.
There's some crazy stuff in here.
When did we say that? Wait, who?
I know. I don't know.
Okay.
So do they only have to specify the timestamp, not in the episode, not who said it.
Wait, I said that?
Yes.
Okay. I was thinking, can I say it?
Yeah.
I was thinking Will said that.
You'd think so. It sounds like something he'd say.
Where's the
So-
one?
Oh, do they have to say the name of the who said the quote?
If you add who said the quote, that would be very helpful, but it's not needed as long as you know what.
This is what I was looking for. I thought you said that. I could guess that.
Sounds like something I'd say.
Yeah.
Okay, so the challenge, the gauntlet is dropped. It merely is about who will pick it up.
Yeah.
Okay, also a few announcements. We are not recording an unexpected episode next week, because next week we are finally getting around to recording the first episode of Golden Initiative.
Yes. Which all 4
of us are actually a part of that,
Yeah.
including Hunter, who we need to have on a guest at some point.
Yeah.
We definitely need to have Hunter as a guest. Hunter is
I don't even know who yet.
you don't
You
personally
haven't
know
met him. You've heard of him, but you haven't.
He's a myth. He's a legend.
You don't even know if he exists. He could just be.
He could be a facade that we made.
They made out their imagination.
Exactly.
But yeah, so it's these 3 playing along with a close buddy of ours, Hunter. Max has no idea who he is.
He will.
Also, you have no idea who Max is now that I think about it. Max is a very close and dear friend to us, and we're having him on the podcast. The reason I asked him as the third person the reason I asked him third is because it came to my mind, it's like, well, these 2 can't do it. Who else should I ask? And my brain was like, wait a second, it's perfect. If we're recording Golden Initiative on the 30th, then it makes sense to have one of the other people in Golden Initiative on the episode to help announce it. Also, because we want to torment him.
Yeah, I hadn't been told that 2 other
Yeah.
people said no before he asked me.
Yeah.
So
We were at church this morning, and he told him that during lunch.
Okay, you're done.
Okay. So yeah, we're recording that on the 30th. When it'll get posted is hopefully sometime soon after that. I don't know how much editing I want to do to this podcast. Might be different. But we're gonna figure it out as we go. But yeah, Hunter. If you want to go get a bit of a taste of what Hunter's like, he's on the gaming channel. If you want to go watch the boys go game, there's stuff with me and Aiden on Rocket League. Me, Brock, and Hunter played a game called Species Unknown that's gaining popularity. Me, Brock, and Aiden played Lethal Company. We're gonna keep playing that. But yeah, man. But if you want to go check out all of our gaming videos, on completely unedited content, like each video is like 42
That may
hours long.
sound unprofessional, but trust me, it's worth it.
It is worth it because so much crazy stuff happens. Editing out any of it would actually be crazy. Consider it like a vlog channel, but we just actually record that long and don't cut anything.
Plus, the channel is mainly just for us to watch this.
Go
stuff
back
we've
and
done.
watch and share.
But
stuff
it is
with people.
welcome for anyone who wants to.
But if you want to go,
experience our terror.
if you want to go get a taste of Hunter, he's in the Species Unknown videos. There's about 4 hours of content of that already on the channel. It's Leathwig is the first one to pop up because no one else has that name.
I want to spell it because
Leathwig.
all one word,
All one word.
no
Leathwig.
caps.
No caps. Well, except for L.
Except for
So yeah, look that up on YouTube. We're the first to come up. We have several videos up there. Rocket League is literally me and Aiden sucking at Rocket League while we just talk to each other. And then there's a Minecraft video from our server up there. We have a full Minecraft server that we do some crazy builds on. There's a video of that, and then there's also a Fortnite one where we played. What's the
It was Escape from Darth Vader.
Escape Vader, the popular Fortnite game.
That was a fun one.
That was actually very entertaining.
Yeah.
So yeah, all of that is up on that channel. We plan to keep recording and posting stuff there just for fun. So if you want to go check that out, go check that out. Nailed it again. Okay. Now we can finally, now that all the announcements are out of the way,
Oh yeah.
we can finally start.
Oh yeah, when do you air these episodes? Are they like is this airing tonight?
I usually get home, do some editing. They usually get published like Monday, Tuesday. So they're usually at like a day or 2 days after.
Oh yeah.
Okay. This has been the most packed full intro we've had in a while.
Yep.
Oh wow, we're at it. Small talk. What's going on here? The guys day to day.
I ate.
Had church in the morning.
I thought this sentence
I
was
ate
gonna end with
food
I
and I socialized. That was it. That's all I
Yeah,
did.
it's not a lot.
Yeah. I just got some school. Then we go to work.
You sounded very depressed when you said that. You
School.
just like I have school. Homework.
Honestly, okay. In all honesty, I don't think this year of school is gonna be too bad. I get to do, for one of my subjects, I actually get to do like music theory, which I'm actually pretty hyped about. That should be pretty fun because I already know music theory.
Dude, just wait till senior year. It's the most extreme year. of
Senior
my life.
year is your best high school year.
Dude, I started senior year already, and I'm literally sitting there like, this is awesome. Dude, this is great.
The
Yeah.
privileges you get are insane.
Dude, I've been doing digital media. I'm loving it so much because my teacher's like the chillest guy you'll ever meet. He's like, yeah, you can bring food, just clean up your mess. You can bring drinks, just like use a coaster. Don't put it too close to the PC. And like half the stuff is literally we sit there working on our personal projects while he gives it a food. Like all the bulk of our homework every week is here's a drawing I want you guys to do, and then by today the same day next week. That's your homework. Everything else we do in class. So literally, I just open my notebook like 30 minutes every day and just work on a drawing. This week's assignment is cups with faces. So we literally have to draw a cup of our own choosing and give it a face and personality, and that's the entire homework.
That's awesome.
Like just a big
Wait, I want to go to.
any kind of cup.
I know I'm
Can I go to
graduated.
your
I'm
school?
graduated. I know I'm graduated. Can I just like
Are you going into digital media?
no? But
Then no.
well, can I just be there?
Sure.
Alright.
Brock's just gonna show up to class not wearing any of the uniform for the school, and my teacher's gonna be like, "Who are you?" It's like, "My buddy." You go here?
Ever heard
No.
of unexpected? Yeah.
Oh, my whole class knows about unexpected.
Okay, then I won't be a total stranger.
One of our things was literally, it's like, do you guys do any, have you produced anything like video photography yeah, podcasts count. Are you guys? Do you have a podcast? I was like, yeah, I made 2 buddies, and I kid you, the person sitting next to me is we've gotten close, like we're good friends really quickly. His name is also Hunter. So many Hunters. But he turns over and he's just like, "You have a podcast?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." He's like, "Hold up," and I'm like, I'm like, "Okay." He's like, I remember a logo from a podcast that was popping up on Spotify a lot, and it got changed recently. But the original photo, I didn't think about it at first, but it looked like you. And I think he was talking about our original logo, where it was me, you, and Bryce on the cover.
Yeah.
And he's just like, "You guys from that podcast?" It's like, "Is it called Unexpected?" He's like, "Yes," and I'm like, "Yes, that's us." And I showed on Friday or 2 Fridays ago, we had a thing where everyone like shared stuff they've done, like projects and things, and I submitted the compilation. And we sat there for 8 minutes, everyone just laughing at the compilation, and I was like, "This is awesome." So now my whole class is just asking, it's like, "What was that called again?" It's like, "Yeah, or you can find it on YouTube too." GB Audio Productions, nailed it. Now we can start.
I should just like walk
Oh,
in
we haven't
class
started
and
yet?
just see how your class
We
reacts.
can start actually.
What's up, guys?
Okay. I don't know how these work.
This is all intro.
Yeah.
This is the longest intro we've had in a while.
Yeah. We're
like
16-minute
we're
intro?
16 minutes in. Let's start.
For real, it's been the chillest intro we've had.
Yeah.
Like, for real, this has been a vibe. of
Quick,
intro.
someone hit someone.
Oh! I saw you wind up and hit Brock, and I was like, "Okay, let's do a chain." Yeah. Now you hit Brock. Now Brock, you hit him. And I am exempt. Ah!
There.
Okay.
It's no longer the chillest intro we had.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Ah!
All right.
Okay, now we can
What are
find
we doing today?
Okay, today we're doing an improv game. We've been doing those a lot recently because Brock's gotten better at them, so we can do them. We can do them now and not sit and wait for Brock for 4 minutes while he says, "Just give me it. Let me think. Let me think." And as a reminder, those who have been with us since the beginning, worst episode is our first episode when we did 3 improv games. The first 40 minutes of that episode
It's just me
is
going.
Brock just going, give me a second. I'm thinking. It's like, that's not how improv works.
Well,
He's improved.
I have.
We've seen,
I would say
season 3 alone, we've seen so much improvement from Brock.
I don't know how good I would do in an improv game. I'm really played a whole lot.
We've done an improv game with you.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
but that's true.
The invention game was improv.
That's true.
All right. It's the Portland, right?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So the way this
Oh, you did
No.
tell me about this.
the way this game
Oh
works
shoot!
is we are going to have one person play the judge, one person play defense, one person play prosecution, and one person play the person on trial. The person on trial gets to decide whether they're guilty of the crime they're accused of. So they get to decide whether or not they're actually guilty or innocent, and then play that however comedically they want to. We are going to have an AI give us a prompt of what the crime was. And then we are literally going to have mini mock court cases. And we're going to have everyone have a turn as judge, everyone has a turn of prosecution, defense, and so we're all going to move around. The judge sits in that chair. Prosecution sits in this chair. And then defense and the person being accused sit in the middle so that they can be together. Yes, the defendant. Thank you. My mock trial
I feel like I
so
need.
far
I feel like
away.
I need something to.
Smack the table with.
You know what?
You have a mini sword cross thing.
That's true.
That looks like a hammer. It's close,
Yeah,
right there.
Bro, holy.
Right there.
Oh
Where
my
I'm
God.
pointing.
Right in the middle. Oh my goodness.
You idiot!
I didn't realize you were.
Use your eyes.
Holy, bro.
Don't use your gauntlet.
No, I'm using. Huh?
Don't use the gauntlet.
What better judge?
Oh my word! Buddy can literally snap the defendant from existence if he's seen guilty.
But then one of the other ones has to
it
be
actually
two.
okay.
It actually works.
But then 2 of us have to do it, not just one.
You're right.
So
Once
yeah.
the judge
High
goes.
five.
Actually do it. I want to see if that hurts your hand, Max.
No.
Sort of, not really.
Ah!
As As long as you don't hit the fingers, it's fine.
Yeah.
If you hit the fingers,
All right.
I love the resting the gauntlet on the chair.
Hey, how about every judge gets to have the gauntlet?
Yes.
Yeah,
I like it.
All right.
It's so much more intimidating. Dude, the way you started twiddling your fingers.
Okay, alright.
Okay, so Aiden is the defendant. I'm
Oh, I'm the-
defense,
okay.
prosecution, judge. So what is Aiden being accused of?
Oh man.
What did you do this time, Aiden?
All right.
He
So
might not have. It's up to him. what
this
he did.
is the case of the stolen traffic cone. At precisely 2:17 a.m., a man named Aiden was caught carrying a traffic cone into the McDonald's and placing it on the counter. When asked why, he said it looked lonely. Our evidence, security footage clearly shows Gary taking the cone. Gary, sorry, it's written as Gary, but we're saying Aiden. Yeah, Aiden admits he took it. The cone was found sitting beside a McChicken. Aiden insists he was just giving it a better life. So,
He's admitted he's guilty. What are we doing here?
Well,
Hold on.
here's the thing. We have to
Can I say
decide whether
anything
this
to
is a
myself?
crime. No, the defendant does not get to speak. I am defense lawyer. This is my job.
So the defendant just
So
sits
shut
there.
your mouth.
We need our opening remarks.
Can I say anything to you?
Yes, you can talk to me. Alright, this is looking really bad.
I know.
I have the case won already.
I waited. Make sure nobody make sure it wasn't actually owned by anybody. No one took it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take it.
Your Honor, I'd like to make my opening remarks.
Okay.
Jury, is it truly a crime to take a traffic cone that is simply by itself, alone, unloved, and give it a place to call home? Would we not all do the same to an orphan unaccounted for on this street? No! Because you don't value the world as much as you value that traffic cone. There was no construction going on for days, but that cone had been discarded and left for days and weeks on end. And what did he do? He gave it the gift that every man wishes he could have. He gave it the gift of a happy McChicken. So, Your Honor, I say that this be not seen as a crime, but as a gift of love that more of this world needs. And I hope, jury, that you think on what he has done and consider yourselves better for it. Thank you.
I would like to make my opening remarks, Your Honor.
all right.
This man is clearly guilty of a terrible crime which could have killed hundreds of people. This one act of selflessness in buying a cone and McChicken can kill more people than you can imagine. Let me set a scenario. There's construction going on, and there's one cone saving the lives of countless construction
Objection,
workers.
Your Honor. Speculation.
Overruled.
Thank you.
I want to hear something.
This one cone single-handedly is doing so much. He's enjoying his life. He is a valuable member of society. And then that unthinking cretin walks up and takes the cone from its destined position. Meanwhile, as he's walking away and the cone is flailing, trying to get back to its job, there are hundreds of people getting wrecked into by semis. Because that one cone wasn't there. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I hope you can see how this selfless act could have ruined so many people's lives. I rest my case.
I'm turning up right now. Okay, so come here. You're going to jail.
So, based on the evidence I've gathered and based on what I've heard,
We have only made opening remarks.
well, I don't know. Okay, fine. What else? What else?
Your Honor, I'd like to call up my first witness to the stand,
Okay.
Miss Margolo from Miss Margolo's Muffins across the street from the McDonald's where this took place.
All right.
Miss Margolo. She's over there. Miss
Margolo.
Love you! Miss Margolo, would you say that this traffic cone, when this young, selfless gentleman here took it from the street, would you say it was blocking anything of grave importance? No, it wasn't. I'd say, calm down. I'd say that if it was not blocking anything, as we've already previously stated, that the prosecution completely ignored during his analogies and his speculative remarks was that there has been no construction happening on that street for weeks. The construction site that cone had been a part of had finished its job and left the area a month prior when they had forgotten that lonely cone. So, Miss Margolo, when that cone was taken to McDonald's for a lovely chicken sandwich, would you say it had any negative effect on the surrounding area? No. Wow. Really should have had a fifth person for this. No, you say. Yeah. Hey, we already made the point that the construction was gone. I'm just solidifying it. Thank you. No further questions, Your Honor.
I'd like to cross-examine the witness. Mrs. Margolo, was there any danger in the road that the cone was prohibiting vehicles from entering? Miss Margolo? Are you sure, Miss Margolo? You seem intimidated. Have you been threatened?
No, I've been on drugs. Your Honor, I'd like to say that Miss Margolo, due to her inexplicable seem to be on drugs, is no longer worthy of being a witness on trial.
That's what I was gonna say. That explains a lot. That explains why she wasn't being
Responsive?
Yeah.
Miss Margolo, I'd like to ask you to leave.
Actually, I'll just have please. Officer Frank, could you please escort her out? Thank you.
I'd like to strike what Miss Margolo said from the record. I apologize. I have no idea.
Thank you.
Continue. Oh, we don't have another witness.
Yeah. Well.
Closing remarks.
Yes.
Okay.
So.
Prosecution or defense normally go last for closing remarks.
Just someone.
I should remember this.
This is
I feel like defense
this is
should
a
probably
fake
go last.
court case. Just someone speak.
Okay,
You
thank you.
know what? No. Yeah, prosecutor, you. Yeah.
The giant paper.
That cone was clearly there for a reason. No one had removed it. In the several weeks construction had been gone. We do not know if the construction men had planned to come back. Objection, he is speaking.
I'm just waiting for the clock. That's not this.
It is now.
What? Who gave
Social
you
distancing,
Hey,
people.
whoa. Who gave you authority in this program?
Where did you get
I'm
a blanket?
just-
Is this how
I'm the one with the gauntlet, buddy.
That's true. He's got a really good point. there.
Anyways.
Good point. May I proceed, Your Honor?
Yes.
Forgot where I was.
professional?
Oh yes. If there was anything of danger that this cone was blocking off that could have cost someone their lives, I don't think it's worth it to give some inanimate object a McChicken, which it cannot enjoy in any way. It would, if it ate it, it would just rot in the bottom of that cone for no reason. But because that guy couldn't see past the cone 20 feet to a big wall. speculating there might have been a wall there that the cone would have kept people from hitting. I rest my case, Your Honor.
Jury, Your Honor, I'd like to begin my closing remarks.
Okay.
First, I'd like to say, what? Second, prosecution made the remark that it is just an inanimate object. But are we not all objects? We are objects of soul, objects of joy. And does that object not deserve the same respect? Frankly, it doesn't. I don't know what he was thinking. But does not change the point. Where, even though the cone was moved, there have been no reported accidents, no reported deaths or incidents or injuries that have happened because of the cone being moved, making everything prosecution speculated again and again and again to be nothing but just that, speculation. Ideas and imagination gone too far to put a selfless man behind bars for 38 hours. Because yes, that's how much the penalty is. So, Your Honor, jury, I'd like to ask you to come to reason. Are we really going to put an innocent and honest man away for moving a cone? The answer is probably yes, but I tried. Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, jury.
So, based on the information and the evidence I've gathered, I declare the verdict is guilty. Sentence: I sentence you, Aiden Fires, to 40 hours of community service and plus mandatory therapy for the cone.
High five!
Yeah!
Oh! Good job, prosecution. You've earned my respect. Aiden, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, next time you're gonna need a better lawyer. Or just next time don't move the cone.
Because a pretty,
Never touching
it is a pretty funny lawyer. I love this already. We might need to do this as a second episode.
I kind of want to stay as.
I kind of want to be judged because I didn't get say anything.
That is true. You didn't say. I realized that. We did, yeah. We need to find a way for the witness to talk more. Actually, oh wait, why didn't we think? Well, darn.
Why can't I?
We'll have to do that. I was about to say.
I was waiting for that moment. It never happened, bro.
I was about to say we could have just called him up to the stand.
I was just sitting here waiting
What do
for
you
you
have to say for yourself? Actually, I just sent it to you. What do you have to say for yourself?
I was gonna say, if you ever called me up, I was simply going to say that I've been watching this traffic code for weeks on end, and I had not seen any construction vehicles of any sort in that area for a long time.
You've been planning this for weeks?
They've been finished. I was watching the code, waiting for them to come take it back, and they never did. So after a couple weeks, I said, fine, I'll move it myself. And I just happened to put it next to a McChicken on accident. So I'm sorry.
Oh my word, you're right. So not only was it a crime, it was a
So-
premeditated crime.
For 3 weeks.
So,
He'd been plotting.
our evidence says that you insisted that you were, quote, just giving it a better life. You knew what you were doing.
Yes, I did know what I was doing.
You put
It was
you-
meaningless.
You need help. You were putting a traffic cone, which you thought that had feelings, next to the chicken because, quote, again, you thought just giving it a better life.
On top of that, also, out of all the better lives you could have given it, you really put it in a McDonald's.
Yeah, that's criminal. I really should have sentenced you to jail for that. But I'm a good judge, and all I'm going to give you is 40 hours of community service and therapy.
40 hours of community service for taking a traffic cone?
Okay.
Yes.
Now we should.
Yes.
Do we want to shift this way or this way? We'll let it up to the judge.
Audience, what do you think?
The jury. What do you think?
If we had an indirect,
Alright,
if we had an
alright.
interactive audience, I would.
Grayson, look at the last fan mail you've had. And if the L appears first, if an L appears before an R, we all move to the left. If an R appears before an L, we all move to the right. So
I really want to go to the right because I want to be the judge.
I can let Aiden get the judgment for that.
That works.
Okay, well, no, we got to do it now, just because. Okay, we're gonna go. We're just gonna scroll down to the last one.
Or
What is
Oh, it's in the first word. Okay, so we're all going right.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
apologize in advance. I might be bad at this.
Hey, dog. Prosecution. All you got to do is just make some kind of case, and just like Max did, all speculation. Don't have to be real at all.
Ugh.
All right, Your Honor, you're just gonna be following along we have here. And,
all right, do I need to make a new one?
No, I already did forget.
Okay. All right.
We're just gonna say this is our evidence.
Okay. The case of the stolen garden gnome. So, our defendant here, Max, has been accused of stealing. Oh, sorry, Grayson has been accused of stealing a garden gnome from his neighbor's yard and putting it in the passenger seat of his car. Our evidence states the neighbor reported the gnome was missing. Kevin's car was found with the gnome wearing sunglasses. Security footage shows Kevin carrying something suspiciously gnome-shaped. Kevin claims that's not the same gnome. Sorry, not Kevin, Grayson.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Grayson
it's not
claims-
Kevin.
Say a different name. Just sub it in for Grayson.
Just have it poorly edited. Grayson.
Grayson
Grayson.
claims that's not the same gnome. Mine has a different vibe. The gnome's owner identifies a tiny scratch on its hat that matches their gnome.
What's the evidence?
That was the evidence. So, I suppose the prosecution would like to start with their opening remarks. Or the defendant? Yeah. All right.
I need to ask you a question. I feel so bad.
The evidence, Your Honor. Just real quick. I actually want to just do the evidence. Okay, here you go.
I would like to begin with my opening remarks, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
This man is not guilty of a crime. This man is merely guilty of bad luck, circumstance, nothing else. The scratch that gnome had on the stolen gnome had on its head, and the defendants are merely an issue with manufacturing or like a name brand thing, because as far as he knows, all of the gnomes from that company and that model come with a scratch on the head. That could be caused from a misaligned piece of machinery, from manufacturing the gnomes. Just because a gnome has a scratch on its head does not mean it is the same gnome as another gnome. This man was taking his gnome on vacation to Hawaii. He had sunglasses for that very reason. Not because he wanted to hide something, but because he was going to Hawaii. Are you going to deprive an innocent gnome of its vacation that it's dreamed of for years? All because some other gnome was stolen by some weird person who has a thing with gnomes.
Your Honor, I would like to make my opening remarks. Your Honor, clearly this man right here is guilty. I mean, come on. It cannot be a coincidence that his gnome had the same type of scratch as the other gnome. I don't even know what he's talking about. I don't know one factor here that makes gnomes the same exact scratch. I don't even think that's like, come on. That's ridiculous. This man's
I agree. I said he's stupid. I'm making you look bad in front of the judge.
and that too, Honor. I mean, come on. This man
Please don't speak while the prosecutor is speaking.
But what I'm just trying to say, Your Honor, is that clearly this man is guilty. It's not a coincidence that the same scratch was found. Or sorry, no, it's not a coincidence that he had the same type of scratch as the other gnome did on his gnome.
Okay. Would any of you like to call a witness to the stand?
I would, Your Honor. Miss Melissa Smith, please come to the stand. I don't know how this is usually done, so I'm just going to start talking. Miss Smith, have you seen... Have you ever seen this man out with his best friend, your neighbor? This man is your neighbor, not both him and his best friend. His best friend is a gnome. That's kind of sad. Have you seen this man out with his gnome before? What was it? Thursday when the thing was taken. The other gnome. No.
Tell by the walking stick with the sunglasses when she
I hadn't
came in here.
noticed. But now that you mention it,
Yeah.
well, have you ever heard him talking to his gnome? What's your
For
gnome
those
name?
who are listening on Spotify, Brock is on the floor. He's been using a stuffed animal to pretend to be Miss Melissa Smith, but she's blind.
Did you ever hear? What's your name again?
Grayson.
Did you ever hear Grayson talking to his best friend, the gnome, whose name is Newman? Newman. Did you ever hear him talking to Newman, or should I say, Oldman? Not new. He's had it for a year.
It doesn't change the name.
I've only heard him talk to a gnome just recently. I never really heard him speak to any kind of gnome, but just that one day I did, yes.
They did dog to say the right names. Go ahead.
Miss Melissa deaf.
I can hear just fine, thank you.
She's hearing aids. They're only in like once every day.
That's not true. I don't even have hearing aids.
Oh, darn it.
Well,
Objection, Your
looks
Honor.
like
Clearly
you're in
this
for it.
person's being paid to do this.
I think there's inherent bias with the witness having the arm being connected to the prosecution.
Objection, Your Honor. This person didn't know what he was talking about.
I would like to call Grayson to the stand.
Mrs. Smith, just you're no longer needed. Just get out of here.
I would like to call Grayson to the stand.
Yes, please. Actual witness.
Do you have receipts for the gnome you purchased about a year ago?
I do indeed, yes.
Really?
Certain evidence. You have it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
If I see you tear a receipt in half, I will hurt you. Your Honor, I'd like to say this prosecution seems vaguely unprofessional.
This is a lottery ticket.
A winning lottery ticket.
That is true. He did win the lottery.
I did. That's where I got the gnome from.
You want a gnome from a lottery?
There's
No, I
receipt.
used the money from the lottery.
There's no receipt.
So there's literally right there.
Right
Are you-
here. Are you blind?
It's not a receipt! He is Mrs. Smith.
What? Your Honor, this clip.
Clearly, this is a receipt dated for what 1902. How old are you?
103.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Your Honor,
You clearly. Please ask questions and shut up.
I was about to say, you're not in the question, he's in the question.
How did you feel when you first bought the gnome?
Overjoyed as I've never had a friend before.
Did you do anything with gnome? Anything? Would anyone have seen you with a gnome?
It was my disappointed mother on the day she disowned me.
Oh,
I brought him with me.
that's dark. That's dark. For me. Do you have a house?
Oh yeah. You know those little ones that are like made for gnomes?
Stop asking questions.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And how would you have felt if you knew that this man would have tried to take that friend from you and put you in jail away from your best friend, Newman?
I feel so bad.
Bad or bad?
He's all I got, man.
Are you willing to do this poor man?
Yes. Please direct your questions to the. Very interesting podcast episode.
I have no more, Your Honor.
Would
None of
the
those questions helped your case at all.
Would the prosecution like to cross-examine the witness?
I would actually have to call on another witness.
Gosh
We
darn
don't have
it.
any other witnesses. You're just
Actually,
cross-examining and we're done
Okay,
here.
fine.
That was a little. Your Honor, can I get like a new court case? This is crazy.
I don't know what
I will say, Your Honor, this is a crazy court case. I've never been to one like this before.
Neither have I.
Can you? Go on.
Okay. So, I have questions remarking this receipt. Going back to what.
Listen, I'm freaking out of here, man. Your Honor, I'm the one on trial, and I apologize.
Apology accepted.
Thank you.
I
Please
will say,
continue.
anyways, so
First question, Mr.
Please ask questions.
Ask me
I
a
did.
question.
I did.
I don't know.
Okay. Anyway, going back to the receipt. It says here it was dated in 1902.
It was 1903.
Sorry, 1903. You don't look that old, so could you please explain to me why this receipt?
Objection. How old he looks does not matter.
Speculation, Your Honor. I could just look really, really good for my age.
Overruled. Continue.
Anyways, like I was saying, could you please explain to me why this receipt is dated back to that year, despite you not looking that old?
Well, because it wasn't a purchase that I personally made. It was my father, Grayson the First, and I got it in my inheritance. It was his best friend.
Oh, I see.
You're directing the questions to him. If you're done questioning, we can finish here.
I'm done questioning. I think I heard that was little.
I love how during questioning, neither of you got any substantial information to support your case.
Okay. This is a special scenario where I am very unsatisfied with both of you, so I'm going to question the witness myself.
What?
Yes.
This actually does happen sometimes. When defense and prosecution are stupid.
So, what was the name of your neighbor?
Which one? Mrs. Smith?
The
or
one
other
that accused you of stealing.
I don't know. I've actually never met her before.
Okay. Doesn't really matter, but
Only at neighborhood potlucks.
So- you two have two identical gnomes, correct?
Same brand, yes.
And they both have a scratch?
Yes. If you go to the store yourself, because there's a store called Gnomes, and a very popular store. It's downtown. And if you actually look at this particular model of gnome, They all seem to have a matching scratch on their hat, as if it was either a manufacturing error or some kind of like personalized thing they added to it. If you go to the store, you can support that evidence, unlike the speculation coming from prosecution.
So, you were seen putting a gnome, supposedly, into the seat of your car. Is this true?
Yes, we were packed and ready to go on our way to Hawaii before we were interrupted with these accusations and this trial.
Okay. And you also said that's not the same gnome. Mine has a different vibe.
Mine has sunglasses.
Yes. Okay. No further questions.
Thank you. Thanks for doing the job you should have. You're welcome.
After the information I gathered myself, not from you guys, because you guys are terrible at your jobs, I would like to say that the defendant is not guilty.
High five!
I'm not paying you. You guys in a courtroom. Okay, rotate right.
You should actually just break the wall and just actually end up in the court case, see how long we last.
What?
I did a mock trial, so I thought
Same here. Me and Aiden actually have like,
Alright,
where's
where's the phone at?
me and we have legal experience because we both played defense, prosecution, and all the above.
I did a witness.
I played-
prosecuted, and I wasn't the defendant.
I was a lawyer. I was prosecutor and
crossed-
defense.
I don't know if I was. I was defense.
I played defense and prosecution. I was not a witness a single time.
I was a witness once.
I got the opening statement for, I believe it was defense.
I was what was his name?
You, oh gosh, you
It
were
was, it was the
you
one
were
of
a
the,
site advisor.
no.
Overseer.
It was the one of the spotters. I don't remember his name. London Packard.
London, yeah, okay. If you don't know, there's a certain school, a lot of school systems do it, but there's a mock trial that some people do opening into your high school. It was very fun. We won both times, which was the first time that's happened in years. So that was cool. Okay, welcome to my courtroom. Okay. The case of the suspicious chicken. Nope. Today we are here to talk about a man named Max, who was accused of breaking into his neighbor's backyard at 3 o'clock in the morning and stealing one single chicken. Evidence. The chicken was found in Max's bedroom. Max has no explanation for why the chicken was in the bedroom. His neighbor's remaining chickens appeared to be emotionally distressed. So, Max claims he was rescuing it from a bad environment, and the chicken immediately ran toward Max when the police brought it back. Okay.
Aggressively, or
Unknown. Yeah, I think it's fair if we like put the evidence right here. It's like,
yeah.
kind of
Opening remarks. You start.
defense.
All right.
Your Honor, the evidence says here that the chicken immediately ran towards Max when the police brought it back. I think that's a clear sign that whatever Max was trying to do, it says rescuing from a bad environment. I think whatever Max was trying to do was a good thing. I think he was trying to save chickens' lives. Jury, chickens' lives matter. Okay? That's all right.
Wow, thank you. That really leads into mine. So, to follow that. Yes, chicken lives do matter. They really do. And obviously, Max failed to see that. Why would you steal someone else's chicken? I don't care if you think they're in a bad environment. It doesn't mean it's yours to steal. That's still thievery. So, I mean, that's pretty simple. That's just all I have to say, really. There's a lot more I could say, but put simply, even if he was taking out of a bad environment, it's still thievery. So, that's all I have to say for my opening remarks.
Okay. Is there a witness that can call this in?
Yes, I would like to call Max. Can I talk, please? Yes, sure.
So I told him several times on
they brutally assassinated his chickens. The man that I won't describe. I was saving.
This guy's dark.
I was saving it from a terrible life. All the chickens have trauma because of that man. Not because of me, but what I have done to those chickens give me trauma. I forgot what else I was going to say.
I really want to question the witness right now.
So you're saying that you were saving me.
Yes, in society. Yeah. In society, I've not been living with it because there's a lot of deep pockets.
Go ahead and question your witness. Go ahead and question your witness. Why not?
Yes.
Make your way to the witness stand.
So, Max, you tell me that you called. You're telling me. Can you like? All right. Anyways, so you're telling me that. You're telling me that you called animal control multiple times because you had seen the owner doing horrendous things to these chickens.
Yes, which I won't describe to spare the audience. And I don't feel like describing myself.
Well,
How do I object to that?
withholding it. So like,
Objection! Withholding information.
Why are you telling him?
Sustain.
please explain to us what
in
the owner
detail.
in detail. What the owner was doing.
I have trouble with this.
The trauma.
I'm
Oh
gonna
well,
need to
I'm
get
sorry, sir.
Therapy from describing
Traumatize
it.
the rest of us.
Yeah.
For legal purposes, we need this information.
Man, so good.
What do you mean?
Here's what actually happened.
He's
He was not feeding them at all. Their food bowl and water was empty. Chickens were starving. Poor, deprived.
I'd like to remind you of the phrase you used, which was brutally assassinating them.
I was talking to him, not you. Thank you. You're eavesdropping.
I'm not eavesdropping.
No,
That's
you're
on record.
You're eavesdropping. You were listening to conversation.
Like,
What is this double tongue lying?
sustained. Although that's not
Hit
an objection.
something.
this is going wrong.
That's what I meant when by brutally assassinating. He was not. He was starving them. Poor little chicken.
Constitutes that phrase.
Your Honor, clearly what he's trying to say is that when he was saying assassinated, he was saying he was starving.
Objection.
Yes. Yes.
He's supposed to be asking questions.
That
so
is
witness, not
exactly
talking to you.
Sustained.
Exactly what I was saying.
Question your witness.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I can save you. I don't think I can save you.
All right, sit down. I'm cross-examining you.
Oh no.
All right. So, do you have any evidence of your neighbor brutally assassinating the chickens besides visual?
Well, you need to check the food bowl yourself. There's nothing. There's no food. What I meant by brutally assassinated, it was a poor choice of words. I admit that. It was serving the chicken.
So you admit to sneaking into private property, stealing one singular chicken, and noticing that they have no food and bringing it to your bedroom.
Yes.
Another question. Why did you only take one chicken?
Because I don't have space for all the others, and he was the one who just. Was
So
the
you
worst.
couldn't have taken at least two?
Nope. I don't have that kind of money, man.
So you do admit to stealing that chicken.
So you
This character case is rigged against me.
You kind of dug
Your
through
Honor.
the whole.
He's admitting to being guilty.
There were a few ways for you to avoid this, and you just dodge all.
Okay, no, there's clear.
I'm done. We're done.
that-
Just say
Order by
"Ah,
court.
I'm done.
These-
Ordered by
just
court.
Get him out of here.
Guilty, please.
I'd like to hear your closing remarks.
I have none.
Do I even need to say anything? Is there anything I can say?
Not really.
Okay, the judge has already decided this verdict, and that is for a count of breaking and entering onto private property, and then stealing private property, and then calling animal services afterwards.
What?
That's not a crime, but it's stupid.
No, I called animal services before.
And so
Like
instead of
so.
actually having them do anything, you just did it on your own.
No, because they were taken from it.
They were
Unfortunately,
taken. So
They
okay,
had other cases too.
and accounts of impatience and stealing instead taking a chicken from one bad environment and putting it in another bad environment.
I gave him a not a meat chicken. Anything else?
Can you just finish?
Anything else?
I
that we
declare
don't
you
serve
guilty,
that's not
sentenced to
contained
20
chicken?
years in federal prison.
Oh man,
Actually,
you are the worst.
Solitary
Never.
confinement.
Yeah, never mind. Sorry.
All right. You too.
Okay. I'd like to point out that the court case was basically
Max,
very
you kind of
specific.
just screwed yourself over.
Right. Terrible. Holy. You're a horrible witness.
Yeah.
Dog, you hit the witness stand. You're like, oh yeah, that thing I said I didn't mean. It's like what?
Oh.
It's not how this works.
All right, Max.
Weird.
Put it on.
You get used to it.
Yeah.
If you don't want to put your fingers in it, you can keep your hand on the handlebar and at the bottom.
You can't make away with everything, honestly.
It really is. Okay.
Yes.
Honestly, if they got rid of that handlebar, it would have been so much easier to use.
Oh, it really would have been.
That helped, like, so your hand would fall out.
Alright,
The whole point, though, is that it's good to have like your hand being able to go up and do it, and that bar kind of blocks it.
Anyways,
Like, cool.
stop case.
Okay. Crime. A guy named Brock. What a terrible lawyer. Was accused of stealing a shopping cart from a grocery store and taking 3 miles away to use as a mobile phone.
A mobile throne?
Ego issues much. Evidence. Security footage shows Brock leaving with the cart. The cart was found behind his house with a phone inside. Brandon's fingerprints were all over it. He claims he borrowed it indefinitely. When asked why he didn't return it, he said, "I forgot where I got it."
Right.
I can't.
I'd say after this one, Brock, you should ask ChatGPT to make its prompts where it could go either way.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Like, ask it, can you make the next prompt
Actually,
go either
just
way?
give me the phone right now.
Yeah, let's reset
check.
that.
Evidence just kind of screwed me
All
over there.
of these cases really kind of just give you the evidence of like, yeah, he did it.
Yeah,
I mean, look.
things were looking pretty bleak from the beginning.
Yeah,
The verdict says guilty.
it's been guilty
Yeah,
every single
no.
time.
No, it hasn't.
Was it
Last
innocent?
one was not guilty. My last one was Max just screwed himself over.
What?
How are you not?
You were supposed to be
The
not
ev-
guilty.
The evidence was literally you saying, "Yeah, I took him. I gave him a better place to live."
Yeah, that was. There was nothing. So I was guilty. Clearly, there was nothing else I could do about it.
Flashbang in the audience.
Well, here, look. It says here the jury concluded that Max probably did take the chicken, but there was reasonable doubt because the chicken apparently chose Trevor.
Shows Trevor.
It's supposed to be.
Official court ruling. We don't know what happened, but the chicken seems happy.
It's not a big deal.
That's terrible.
Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
ask ChatGPT to give you a case that could go either way. Also, guys, POV, there's an angel. The prosecutor is an angel. Max, hey, look at the screen. POV, the prosecutor's an angel. I am here to speak on the state's behalf.
I think if the prosecutor's an angel, I think, you know, there's no point.
You
ever-
cannot touch that. That is holy. I am. No, don't look. Don't look. Don't look. No.
You like
You're a fraud.
Dude, that looks so cool. I'm gonna be honest.
all right. Here's one. Let's hope the evidence doesn't screw me over.
All right. I love how the evidence of all these cases is he did it, but like,
Like, we don't. They're like, chicken was happening.
Okay. The case of the mysterious pizza. Crime, a guy named Brock is accused of stealing a large pepperoni pizza from a break room at work. Evidence against him. Derek was seen leaving the break room carrying Brock. Was seen leaving the break room carrying a pizza box. His fingerprints were on the box. When questioned, he said, "I don't remember seeing a pizza."
I don't even know.
it's an empty ball.
Evidence in his favor. The box was empty when he was seen carrying it. You had the box open. Another boy admits they left the pizza unattended. And the security camera conveniently stopped recording for 12 minutes. This is evidence for him.
So there's
Derek claims he was simply moving the empty box in the trash. Good luck, Derek. Or Brock.
So,
you're the judge, Max. What do you want?
The defendant may begin his opening statement.
give me just a moment here. So, as you can see, Your Honor,
Oh,
obviously the pizza box was unattended. My friend Brock here said he doesn't remember seeing a pizza. He just remembers seeing the box. And from evidence, we can see the box was clearly empty. So, is it really thievery if he's stealing a box? And he was throwing it away as well. So, in all honesty, he was really doing a good thing. And somehow he's getting accused of stealing a pizza. And I would also like to add that if a pizza's in a break room, isn't that free for grabs? Anyway, that's all I have to say.
my question is, who's suing him? Like, what did he ever do to them? It's one pizza.
Okay, I'd like to make my opening remarks. Your Honor, frankly, I don't know why we're here. It is a Sunday afternoon, my one day off, and I'm here to prosecute a man who took a pizza from the break room. Why? Apparently, the company is suing him. I guess they're bored. But now I'm here to present evidence that this man stole pizza. So I guess I'm just gonna try to make some opening remarks. Okay, so this man was seen with the pizza box. He was carrying it. It was empty at the time, which means he could have eaten it. Did he? Who cares? His fingerprints were on the box because he was carrying it. And then finally, when questioned, he said, "I don't remember seeing a pizza." So again, I don't know why I'm here.
Your Honor, I have no questions, so I'll just move to closing remarks.
Okay.
Your Honor,
Thank you. So.
we can obviously see that the prosecution here doesn't even know what to say, which is slightly besides the point, but we can see that he is not guilty because all he was doing was grabbing an empty box to throw it away. There wasn't even a pizza in it, and it was in a break room where you could grab stuff.
Your Honor, I'd like to make my closing remarks. Agreed.
Okay.
Max says guilty.
I sentence the prosecuting corporation to give this man $50 for his time wasted in court today.
That's
Okay,
fair.
I respect that decision.
That's yeah, bench is getting destroyed.
Yeah, let's not hit it that.
Wait, can I grab it with this?
It worked. Now I'm trying to hit the hammer down with it like that.
Well, oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work.
Wait, if I grab it tight enough.
All right, we're doing one more. We're an hour into the episode.
And we have a deadline to the point where we want this to go a little like longer because this is fun.
Yeah, but I'm not good as prosecutor or detective.
Yeah, that makes it funny.
No.
What if I just skip the judge and he goes to your place? And then you can be a witness. Or dependent.
How about we just start working on preference from now on? We'll just switch it to whatever people want to do next.
Sure. I like being a judge.
I want to be judge. You want to be judge.
I want to be a.
Okay, Brock will be judge, then Aiden will go next, and then
Wait,
Max High.
guys,
I'm fine being. I'm fine
It's
being.
time for a
the
beaver.
I was just taking.
Is it actually be fun?
You have to present it as it's like, oh, recording.
No,
And then
I'm
it
too
goes,
late.
oh, it is be real time.
Are we saying recording or?
My last B-roll was me and my cat.
Are we saying recording or what?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just.
Boys, ready? It's gonna be me and Max, and then you guys. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, let me get another can.
I am a defendant.
Oh.
I have almost no control over what happens here. How to make it a little more even this time?
Also make this. Okay. Ready?
There it is. I'll vote.
Alright. Alright, here we go. This is the case of the.
You're not making it any easier to defend your dog. Don't touch the judge, you goof.
Anyway, this is the case of the disappearing tacos. Crime at 11. Wait, who's the witness? Who's the.
Which is ironic because it works at Taco Bell.
At 11. Alright, at 11:43 p.m. Someone stole 6 tacos from the break room refrigerator. The suspect is Aiden. The evidence against Aiden. Aiden was the last person seen entering the break room. His fingerprints were found on the taco container. A text from Aiden earlier that night said, "Those tacos are mine." Quote unquote.
Why am I here?
Half an hour later, Aiden was seen eating tacos. Now here's the evidence for Aiden. Aiden says he brought his own 6 tacos to work that night. His container was found in the trash while the stolen tacos container was still in the refrigerator. Another employee was caught lying about where they were at 11:43. Security footage shows someone wearing a hoodie identical to Aiden's, but the person's face is completely obscured.
So now this one's a good one. This one's not stupid.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
I'd like to know.
I'd like to ask a question. Where, what were the tacos doing in the fridge? Pretty sure where the other tacos.
I don't think that matters. I'll be right back.
Okay.
With the infinity. Well, our judge is on leave.
The courtroom's on pause real quick. Just talk amongst yourselves. Make friends.
Nice to meet you. I'm the defense.
I am the defendant.
Shut up, defendant. You're in trouble.
I need water, so I'll be right back. You two have a fun time.
The witness just walks out of the courtroom for water.
That's what you think.
Oh shoot, is he running away? Aiden just leaves. He's gonna steal your Porsche.
Not mine.
One day I'll have a nicer car than a Porsche, and I'll beat you.
Okay.
I don't know why. I don't know. Dude, my last B-roll was me and my cat. I was trying to edit the last episode of Unexpected, but then he got on my lap and I couldn't do anything. That's all. He's just there, he's just like petting. And like, I'm editing something, he's like, I don't give a crap, petting. Which one? Oh, you came back.
Hi. It's not the judge, though.
Hey, I'm just helping my case here.
Ah.
So, why is it really quiet here? It's like really quiet. So, yeah. Well, so, what are we doing?
Pretty much nothing. We're just waiting for Brock. I'd like to look over the evidence real quick.
Oh, okay. Well, so, any fun comments? For recent episodes?
Yeah, Max is an idiot.
Do
He
you
doesn't
ever-
watch anything.
Do you ever like pin some of your favorite comments?
Let's read through some old fan notes. I don't know what that.
That's a good idea.
Oh, that was. I clicked the wrong thing. That's YouTube. Let me go.
I find the other one.
Let me find YouTube. That was from a while ago. Some
There's the
old
better.
Yeah, there's a better.
Oh, real quick, I'm gonna grab that Infinity Gauntlet.
Fair enough.
Yeah! You killed him! You killed him! Where's the plug? Where's the plug?
Sorry.
No! Oh my word, we're trying to get you back. Aiden, what have you done? Oh my word, it's upside down. Oh my word,
Just put it in.
Doesn't want to go in. Huh? Hello? Oh no. Oh, what's happening?
Is there audio?
I need to. It's the audio is coming through the computer. I just need to check if we're on the right microphone now.
Oh. Okay.
No, we need to go back to the. We need to go.
Oh, so they could hear us.
Yeah, we don't want microphone over. Where's the?
You broke it.
Where's the snowball? The snowball's not here anymore.
Oh no. What have I done?
What did you do, Aiden? Aiden, you ruined everything.
Are you alive?
What have I done? What am I gonna do? Terrible thing, I'm sure you're gonna die.
Oh my word, it's actually like not here anymore. Can't see my mic. Change microphone input in this. Dog, we're mid-recording. We can't do that. It's actually its default.
It's just gone.
It's the snowball's no longer here. Aiden kicked the microphone over and it unplugged, and now it's not
gone.
showing up, so we can't reconnect to the snowball.
No, it's been there for a while.
Oh, okay. The red lights on, so it's working.
Okay, so are we good? Or
No, because it's not the snowball's not popping up as an option.
try unplugging it from the computer.
I did. Oh
You have points on the back?
So is this not picking up audio?
No, the snowball's not coming up as a speaker option.
Can the audience still hear us?
They can hear us from the computer. That audio's not going to be great.
Oh, gosh.
Well, I'm sorry.
So who
What do you mean? It was Aiden's fault.
No, I'm talking to you.
You've made your case so much worse.
Can I have my gauntlet back, please? I'm the judge. Still.
Darn it, Aiden. Why? Someone's knocking at your door, Brock.
Oh no. Wake up. Oh no. Why isn't the red light on anymore?
It's no longer plugged into the thing.
Try it again, see if it works.
Oh, come on.
Please. I beg of you.
Good audience.
Here, wait. Is it coming from here? Or is it coming from here? It's coming from there.
Yeah, it's definitely coming from here.
Yeah.
Gosh, darn you, Aiden.
No.
Great.
No.
Why must you be the way you are?
Yeah, if it just,
Oh,
yeah.
Yep.
Like I'm-
Gosh darn it, Aiden.
Oh well.
There is a solution to this. You know what it is? You stop recording, start a new recording, and I can just mash them together during editing.
I'll see what not.
And we should be able to get this back. Sure. Okay. So you're gonna lose a chunk of audio, and just we're not gonna. It's gonna be okay. Bye. No, I hit stop.
We're back.
Grayson's an idiot, guys.
Well,
We don't even know if it was in there when that was happening either. I'm an undetermined fool.
Yeah.
anyways, so
Back to
all right.
Back to the court case.
Technical difficulties. All right. So do I need? Should I?
Ooh.
Hey there,
Dude,
dog.
no.
Dude, it ruins the
I just
aesthetics,
wanted
man.
to.
Gosh, not,
Bro actually took it apart.
It's supposed to come off.
I know, but like, it's there for a reason. Stop.
You're really making yourself look bad in front of the judge.
You really are. You really are. I'm like this close. To like,
I'm about to just send.
First, you
Yes.
ruined the
life
mic.
prison.
yes.
Solitary
No, you're getting a
confinement.
death penalty.
Death penalty. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
The audio is loud.
It's always loud. It's because we're loud.
Yeah, we are pretty loud.
Okay. I didn't
Also,
see
we're,
that
like, pretty close to the microphone.
Get your foot
you
away from my
stop?
microphone. At this point, I hope you get sentenced.
Okay, can we continue?
Can we sentence him to the death
So you
penalty?
still defend me?
I don't know if I
Just
want
like-
to.
We should just pound him at the end of this.
All right, continue. All right, we're gonna continue on with the court case.
Come on.
Here's the evidence.
Let me just take a quick
Talk.
look at this. Evidence against.
Oh gosh. Well, I didn't remember what the evidence was. I don't remember what the court is.
Okay, Your Honor, people of the jury. My client was seen at the scene of the crime, but that does not mean he did the crime. We have evidence of his taco box being in the garbage. Who throws away a portable container? Who knows, but who cares? There's no evidence that he is the one that took the tacos. He had his own tacos. And based on the fact that he had his own tacos, why would he need 6 more? Because who's going through 12 tacos in real life? Aiden. But I'd like to say, Your Honor, that there's no supporting evidence that he actually took the tacos besides someone who could have been wearing the same company sweatshirt that he was wearing that day. Thank you.
Okay, prosecutor.
Your Honor, today I intend to make it clear that this man is a criminal. He clearly stole the 6 tacos from the refrigerator. 6 tacos, especially depending on the size, is not a whole lot. If they are small tacos, you can do that. And he might have been saving them for later because tacos don't rot the instant you take them out of the refrigerator. They can be saved.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yes. The evidence says Marcus claims, Aiden claims he brought his own 6 tacos. Why 6? If 6 tacos are too many to eat, then why 6? Especially if there are 6 tacos in the break room, fridge, or whatever it is.
What?
Keep your hands to yourself.
And you
You didn't even know I did it.
and
It turned on and made a noise as loud as the day.
Can I sentence him to death, please?
I concur.
Oh
You
man.
concur?
I concur.
Give me the phone.
Huh?
what? It wasn't done yet.
I think we're all done here.
Okay.
Screw this court case. Screw Aiden.
Well, I was gonna say that if you're bringing them to work, that's weird. If you're taking them home from work,
I hereby
that's
send
What are
it
you talking about? Have you never taken
Verdict
lunch to work?
to death
before?
yeah, but
penalty.
6 tacos.
Electric
Like you said, they
chair.
could be small, easy to eat.
Get out of here.
Yeah, that's exactly why you could take
Death penalty?
Yep.
Oh, heck yeah.
it. Get out!
I got it.
No! No, I'm just a child! No!
Semi-automatic.
No.
Oh heck yeah! Wait a second.
No. Oh my gosh. Don't get in my
Wait a second.
No.
Assault rifle. Now this is gonna be fun.
Does it have ammo?
Charge.
Careful, you're aiming that thing. Whoa!
Hey, whoa. Alright, are we done?
Not quite. We need to do a few more. This
Oh
one
my
needs to be
gosh.
longer. I know you're tired. Let someone else be the judge. Do something that actually uses energy instead of sitting there like.
I don't mind sitting there, but this guy right here.
Finally got what you wanted, right, Aiden? Now you have the gauntlet. Shut up. Sit down. You idiot.
Oh, we're moving on. Okay.
You can be witness. I'll do
Oh my
prosecution.
god.
Okay.
We'll just switch around based on people's preference. You're so annoying. Stop tapping the microphone.
Loud.
They're gonna hear that really like a lot.
Yeah, I know.
That's actually what happened. How did it know, Brock? How did it know?
Wait a minute.
How did it know?
Let me see this again.
So the AI knew exactly what we were gonna do to Aiden somehow, because it ended with this court.
Wait.
No. Okay. Oh. So it somehow predicted that we would not care what Aiden did, but it says this court will not tolerate crimes against Mexican cuisine. And Aiden was supposed to say, but I didn't, and the judge says next case. It knew we were just going to blow off Aiden and kill him. I don't know how. It predicted the future.
Spider-Man.
Dude.
You have so much ADHD.
Yes, you do.
I really do.
Oh my god,
You
bro.
sicko! You are so deep into the pit that is ADHD. You own the pit.
you're fit to be judged.
The pit is yours.
Hey, I was a fair judge last time.
I don't know, but okay.
You gotta give me that
Here's
one.
your evidence.
Oh man. Oh man.
Holy.
Okay, case number 7. The Great Remote Robbery.
A remote?
The crime.
Cyber theft.
Someone, accusedly Brock, stole the TV remote from the family room
For Pete's sake.
and hid it somewhere in the
not that kind of
house.
remote.
The suspect, as I've already said, is Brock.
Why are none of these crimes actually punishment worthy?
Yeah,
That's the
this
point.
is just like family quarrels.
Alright.
It's literally
Ethan.
like, you know, that's like it's that court thing that Dude Perfect did for a while. Where
Oh,
it was
wow.
literally it's just like personal problems.
So, Ethan was the last person using the TV. He mysteriously said, nobody's watching TV anyway.
You mean Brock?
Sorry, Brock.
You were the last person using the TV?
No. Brock was the last person using the TV.
He did say his own name, right?
You said Ethan.
Oh, Ethan?
I said Ethan.
Okay.
Oh?
I misheard. Continue.
Brock mysteriously said, nobody's watching TV anyway. His backpack was found sitting suspiciously close to the couch.
Whoa.
He had previously complained that everyone watches too much TV.
Whoa.
Evidence for Ethan. Brock claims he left the room before the remote disappeared.
They're cooked.
Brock's sister was also in the room shortly afterward.
You got a sister?
Brock doesn't have a sister. Luke Noble, Brock's brother, was also in the room shortly afterward.
Oh.
The remote was eventually found inside a cereal box, and Brock says he hates cereal. A security camera
Dude.
shows someone entering the room,
You ruining the future.
but the person is too far away to identify.
Mm.
Most conspicuous place you could have put that.
Alright. Opening remarks.
We're cooked.
The best opening remarks a defense judge has ever said in his life. Just like leads over to the defendant. We're so screwed.
Can I have the evidence, please?
POV. The defense for Jeffrey Epstein. We're so screwed.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got that.
Okay. During this short 5 minutes, I intend to prove that the defendant is clearly street
I don't know.
not guilty because there is no evidence clearly convicting him of the crime. Let me quote the evidence against him. Ethan Brock was the last person using the TV. So, that does not make him guilty of stealing the remotes and then hiding it in his cereal box.
Doesn't make him innocent.
Yes, but he's innocent until proven guilty.
That is how the law works. Very good.
He mysteriously said, "Nobody's watching TV anyway." Why did you say that?
Did I?
Why?
That does not necessarily mean he took the remotes. That was not admission to taking the admission to guilt. That was taken completely out of context. He was saying about how he discontinued the cable subscription because nobody was watching TV anyways.
That's not the evidence.
Yes, but isn't that the case?
Hearsay.
Then why did you say that?
No, I grabbed the remote and I said that because I wanted to watch TV.
Okay.
I didn't.
I would like to revise my statement. He said he grabbed the remote and he would want to watch TV. Again, that was clearly taken out of context.
It's taken completely out of context.
Why am I here? I just
His
wanted to watch
backpack
TV.
was found sitting suspiciously close to the couch. That means nothing. His backpack was not where the remote was found. It was a cereal box. His backpack does not convict him of anything. He previously complained too much that everyone watches TV way too much.
I just want to watch my show.
Yes, there's nothing wrong with wanting to watch a show. Ethan left the remote. Brock left the room before the remote disappeared. Did he not?
Yes, I did.
Luke was also in the room shortly afterwards. What did he say? What?
This is not a
I
questioning.
want
This
a-
is an opening statement.
Fine. His remote was eventually found inside. The remote was eventually found inside a cereal box, and Ethan claims he hates cereal. Why do you hate cereal?
I don't.
It's not questioning. It's opening statement.
Okay, he hates cereal because he's allergic to it. He could not put a remote in a cereal box without getting a serious allergic reaction. And a security camera shows someone entering the room, but the person is too far away to identify. That does not make him guilty. None of this evidence makes him guilty. It just means I'm a bad lawyer. But
Okay,
You may proceed.
your time's over. Prosecution may
Sorry,
speak.
man.
Okay, jury and your honor. I'd like to say that I don't recall there being an allergy to every single cereal on the planet. We also have not clarified what cereal it is, so that makes no sense. But most importantly, this man deprived his family of their television privileges. That is unreversible, irresponsible, inconsiderate, inconceivable.
Objection! Badgering the defendant.
This is
Badger.
a statement. This is a statement. I don't care what he says. So
Okay.
Badgering?
Yes, you're being mean to him.
That is not badgering. Okay, moving on. He was the last person using the television, meaning he was the last person with access to the TV remote. Did Luke walk into the living room afterwards? Yes, of course. But did he use the television? No. And you might ask yourself, why didn't he use the television if that's the only thing there is to do in that room? Because there was no remote there. It was already absent. Meaning that it had to have been removed before Luke entered the room. And who was the last person using that television device? It was this devil of a man.
I just wanted to watch my show.
I rest my case, Your Honor.
Let's move on to questioning. Would you like to call the defendant up to the
Yes.
stand?
Okay, Brock Noble, please make your way up. Down to the
But it
stand.
just dies.
Okay.
Just ready to be a television show. Okay, go ahead.
Just because, okay. Were you or were you not, to your knowledge, the last person using the TV?
I mean, yeah, I was the last person using the TV. I will admit that, yeah.
Why were you the last person?
Because it was in the middle of the night.
And Luke was up at that hour?
They don't have a
Wow.
good sleep schedule.
What? You
That
guys
does
are
not
gonna-
necessarily make you guilty
No.
of stealing the remote. What motive do you have to steal the remote?
None.
You don't ask that.
I didn't steal the
What
remote.
motive do you have to do this crime? They're gonna answer honestly. Need I remind you, you're on oath.
I didn't steal the remote.
Can you ask her a good question, please?
Okay, I'm struggling to grasp how courts necessarily work. Am I allowed to make statements right now?
No.
Or do I? Okay.
Ask questions to try to.
Support your previous statement or build new ones.
You're
Is
trying.
there anything else to do in the living room besides watch TV?
Okay, that's a good question. That's a good question.
Sit down. I don't know.
Was Luke passing through the living room or going to the living room as a destination?
I was passing through, yeah.
Passing through. Just because he did not watch TV does not make him. Just doesn't mean that he wanted to watch. Doesn't mean that the remote was missing.
Your Honor, objection, speculation.
No, I'm making a statement. Just because he
A statement with no supporting evidence is speculation.
here's his supporting evidence. The fact that he was in the room does not mean he wanted to watch TV. You were making the assumption by saying he wanted to watch TV. I
We have
understand.
seen in the evidence that the remote was clearly missing. So, sustained, and please finish your question.
No further questions. I don't have anything
Your
else.
Honor,
to
I'd like to
that.
cross-examine.
Yes, go ahead.
Just send me to jail. I've done nothing wrong, but I
Mr.
just
Brock
leave.
Noble.
Yes. Just get this over with.
Okay.
I want to go home and watch my
Mr.
show.
Noble, do you or do you not deny being the last person to hold the television remote?
I was the last person to hold the television remote.
And I'd like to ask you about your previously mentioned allergy to cereal. Are you allergic to all cereal or one particular brand?
Just one, yes.
one. What brand would that be?
Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch. Okay. And what brand of cereal was the remote found in?
Captain Crunch.
Oddly convenient, I'm going to be honest. Your Honor, I'd like to present evidence A, a brand of Moana cereal,
What?
particularly a Moana
This isn't formal, but I have a question.
Okay, continue.
Just never mind. Just
Okay, this is a particular special edition partnership brand of Moana Cheerios, in which the remote was found. Not Captain Crunch, but Cheerios. So, Your Honor, not only does that mean that he is lying under oath,
What?
but that also supports the fact that he could have very easily tossed it into the box.
I don't even like Cheerios. They don't taste good.
So why not solely those Cheerios that you don't like with a
What?
remote controller?
I didn't.
I'd also like to present the evidence that he did not have to make physical contact with the cereal in order to put the remote within the box. So even if it was Captain Crunch, he could have used that to build up evidence or support using his allergy as an excuse when all he truly had to do was put his hand over the box and release the remote.
I never said I was allergic to cereal. I just said I
Why are
specifically.
you talking to me? You're supposed to be asking him questions.
Because, well, you support your evidence as you ask questions. Okay, Mr. Noble,
Yes.
a few closing remarks.
Okay.
Did you see your brother leave the room, perchance?
It was dark. I couldn't see nothing. It was the middle of the night.
Can you remind me what time it was, Mr. Noble?
This was at 1 a.m.
1 a.m. And, Mr. Noble, were there no form of light source in your house, anywhere near the living room, kitchen, or any other following or supporting room
Well,
in your house at 1 o'clock in the morning?
I don't know. Do you turn lights on at 1 a.m. in the morning?
You telling me there's not a single thing in your house
Producing
that
any sort of light?
produces light besides your lights?
No. We're very poor.
Yon, I'd like to say Mr. Noble is one of, like, the most wealthiest person I know.
The most wealthiest?
Oh!
One of the most wealthiest.
Leading evidence towards this remark is the Eye of Sauron in the corner of the room.
That was a gift, bro.
It hasn't been submitted as evidence. I'm sorry.
Okay, fair enough. I withdraw the statement. So, Mr. Noble, you say that you, at 1 o'clock in the morning, could not see anything at all whatsoever.
Yes.
And you made it... I noticed there don't seem to be any injuries or anything on you. Did you make it completely and cleanly back to your room without any kind of collision or injury?
Surprisingly, no, I was fine.
So you made your way back to your room in complete pitch darkness. And also, you did make the remark, yes, that you saw your brother pass through the living room, although you couldn't see him. Jan, I have no further questions.
I'd like to make closing remarks.
No, we're skipping that.
Okay.
What? No, I have a valid case.
Guys, go home.
Again, he is
You're not
innocent
going
until
home.
proven guilty. Just because he was
That
proven guilty beyond reasonable doubt.
Good lord.
There's so much doubt.
I'm trying, man, okay? Okay, it's hopeless.
You're in for it, man.
That's on
How
you.
many years, Your Honor? How many years?
We're
Lifetime,
gonna
so I never
say-
have to deal with him again, please.
5 years in the coal mines.
Oh my! So he's
What?
dead. He's dead then. You're killing a man.
For taking a remote.
Dude,
He
I'm the
messed so much
prosecutor
power.
and I'm sorry.
I get paid, so I don't care.
Just kill me now at this point, honestly.
I get paid by the state, so I get paid
You're not
either way.
necessarily gonna die.
Yes, I am.
You can take
I am.
breaks.
Oh, okay.
Means you have to work in the coal mines for 5 years.
So dead.
Just kill me now.
It's not necessarily
Thank
dead. Come on, that's not.
Okay, let's do one more. I want to
Oh,
be
so you're
judged.
charged with murder.
I want to be. Oh. Hey, when don't be a judge.
I'll be fine.
Brock, what do you want to do?
have.
I don't know. I don't feel like speaking.
Do you want me to witness again?
Sure.
Okay, max prosecution, 8 defense.
Ah!
Bro, hit the. Ah!
Another one.
Max, let me just say, you're actually really bad at this.
Yes.
He's so bad. You actually were good when we first started, because like you actually made some pretty good remarks and statements and sounded kind of professional the first few cases we did at the beginning of the episode.
Then I just gave
But
up.
then you just declined.
Hopefully this last one's a good one.
The great,
Tired, okay?
the great birthday cake. That's his thing.
I know.
You can't say that.
Everyone's.
It's copyrighted.
Since when?
Since
The day we recorded the
the
episode.
dawn of time. Okay. The great birthday cake incident, case number 8. Okay, the crime. Someone ate the last slice of birthday cake from the refrigerator at 2:13 a.m. The suspect is Brock. Evidence against Brock. Brock was awake at 2:13 a.m. Cake crumbs were found on Brock's shirt. Brock's favorite flavor is the exact same flavor of the missing slice. Brock said, "I don't even like cake," despite eating cake earlier that day. Evidence for Brock. Brock claims the crumbs came from a cupcake eaten earlier. Another person was awake at 2:13 a.m. Luke.
Sure.
A chocolate smear was found on the refrigerator handle that does not match Brock's fingerprints. Brock's bedroom is on the opposite side of the house from the kitchen.
Can I have the evidence, please?
Oh, yes, of course.
Give me just 1 second here. Just gotta reread this. Okay. So,
Yes, make
Your Honor. I would just like to point out some of the very obvious facts of the evidence. First of all, the fact that Brock's fingerprints were not in the chocolate smudges on the refrigerator handle. I would like to also point out that he has also eaten both a cupcake and a piece of cake. So another slice of cake later that day, that'd be very unlikely in my book, just as a statement. So, not much else to say there. There's not a lot of evidence. So, that's all I would say for now.
During this 10 minutes, I intend to prove that he is clearly guilty. The crumbs from the cupcake stayed on your shirt for the remainder of the day after you ate the cupcake. Clearly, there were witnesses seeing you. Were there witnesses? Okay, I can't ask questions.
Opening remark, you idiot.
Just make it like 30 seconds.
Okay,
Just restate the evidence we already know.
Okay, you're done. Just move on to questioning.
I have a good point. I'm trying to figure out how to phrase it. When you touch an object and then smear, especially with chocolate, fingerprints do not remain. There is no... You cannot visibly see the fingerprints made. And to be able to... fingerprints remain. You cannot visibly see the fingerprints that are left. And to be able to match those to Brock's fingerprints without any forensics does not prove anything.
This is a court case. Of course we've been through forensics.
It's a household court case. You're doing forensics
No,
on
this is a court
that.
case.
We are.
We had
Again,
FBI
it's been
agents.
smeared.
Is this the end of your? Opening
That's not
statement?
leaving a whole lot of fingerprints. No further remarks. You may proceed with yours.
You
Would
can.
you like to call a witness defense?
Yes, I would. Come on, Brock. Go ahead. Go ahead. Ah! Ah!
Move.
Ow.
Okay.
So Brock. You claimed to have eaten both a cupcake and a slice of cake on the same day, yes?
Yes.
Okay. When you said, I don't even like cake, did you mean all the cakes except for the flavor that's your favorite?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know anything about the chocolate smudge on the fridge handle?
Not really. If I were to guess, it'd probably just be one of my siblings that did that.
Now, real quick, would you agree with me that if you're touching a door handle of a fridge, the chocolate part would not be the only part you're touching? Your fingerprints would be on parts that aren't necessarily smudged with chocolate, correct?
Yes.
So, for instance, if I'm grabbing that thing, and there's only chocolate on my pinky or something, there's only going to be chocolate on the bottom of it, but there'll still be my fingerprints from my pointer finger on the top.
Yeah.
Yes, so just wanted to make that clear.
Yes. Yeah.
And can I see the evidence real quick? Were you awake at 2:13 a.m.?
What the heck was that? For audio listeners, Brock just
No.
did a really weird movement.
Okay, never mind. So you were awake at 2:13 a.m., correct?
Yes.
The evidence says that there was another person awake at the same time. Do you know who?
Yes, it was my little brother.
Do you know? Tell me a little about what he was doing.
Well, I wasn't really paying much attention to him. I was kind of just leaving my room to go use the restroom, and our restroom is upstairs, and I sleep downstairs. So when I went to go upstairs to use the restroom, what I thought I saw him doing, he was near the cake. I didn't see him do anything, but he was near the cake. That's all I saw, and then I just went ahead and used the bathroom. But I will say, when I did come back down, there was no more cake. Or there was the last slice was gone, yes.
Do you have any idea why there were cake crumbs found on your shirt?
Not sure. I have no idea why. Unless I was being framed.
Okay. So, the cake that was missing, was it your favorite cake? The entire cake? Did you eat that same cake earlier that day?
Did I eat the cake that I liked the same day?
Yes.
Yes.
And the last slice of that same cake was the one that got stolen at the end of the day,
yes.
Correct? Okay. And you also had a cupcake.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? No further questions.
Okay.
I'm done here.
Prosecution? So you could cross your
Oh.
Do you often wake up during the night hungry or thirsty?
No.
I swear, Max, if you mess this up somehow, you have so much supporting evidence.
You've never woken up during the night thirsty?
I mean, I'm not saying I haven't. You asked if I often did. I said no.
Meaning that it is technically possible that
Well, it's possible for...
that you go to the kitchen when you're thirsty, obviously.
I mean...
And if you're in the kitchen, it is possible for you to eat a slice of cake without little to no resistance.
Are there any unspeculative questions you intend to ask?
Have you ever eaten anything at night?
Yes.
Meaning it is clearly possible for you to have eaten the slice of cake.
People can eat. Prosecutor. Is this going somewhere?
Yeah, exactly. He can't eat the slice of cake.
Objection. Anyone can eat the slice of cake.
Sustained.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm tired.
For the bloody sake.
Rest my case.
For the sake of Canada and my life, I hope you never prosecute a case in your life.
So,
No further questions. You're ending it there.
Yeah.
That's your case.
I don't have a closing remark. I doubt he does either.
That's your case.
I'm tired. I don't feel...
He physically is capable of eating cake. I rest my case, Your Honor. That's your case.
I'm tired, man.
So,
I'm tired too, but that's what I'm working with. You have a pretty darn supportive field of evidence for you here, and all of your questions wrapped up to, can you eat cake? I am
I'll make
giving
one
you.
more try.
I am giving you one more chance to do something smart with your life.
I'd like to point out that I didn't find at the beginning. Now I'm just...
Yeah, because you're
Gone.
sucking now. I am excited to listen back to this one. Because this is going to be so stupid.
Okay.
Max, it is all sitting there right in front of you. Do something with it.
Processing.
Defense is literally sleeping.
I'm about to fall asleep.
I'm about to fall asleep.
I'll wake you up.
Ah!
There we go. Gotcha.
Oh, what?
I've got your leg.
Ah!
No!
Oh, gosh.
Stay away, Gauntlet. Stay away.
I got nothing.
trying to push
Do
man.
you
I'm
want him
tired.
touching that with his dirty
No, I don't. Please stop.
I got nothing, man. I'm
Are
tired.
you kidding? It's right there in front of you.
What would you do?
Let me see that evidence.
Oh, my gosh.
All right.
I have to do what Aiden did earlier and actually question someone properly. For Pete's sake. Okay, Mr. Noble, I'm sorry we're having to do this to you, but apparently the prosecutor presented by the state service is a moron. So unfortunately, I'm having to do his job. I apologize, Mr. Noble. I'm on your side as of now. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
So you were indeed awake at 2:13 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And cake crumbs, specifically cake crumbs, not cupcake crumbs, were found on your shirt.
Yes.
Well, there's no distinguishing feature between cake crumbs and cupcake crumbs.
I'm trying to help you.
I know. I'm. My point is that there are not a whole lot of logical points you can make.
Well, here it says cake, so it's cake. Shut up, prosecution.
Cupcakes are literally cake, just smaller.
I'm about to hurt you. Do you want me to snap you out of existence?
Yeah, but one of us has to go too.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
Wait.
Okay. Now, you said you don't even like cake.
Well, yeah, what I meant was, and I should have been more clear, is I don't like specific kinds of cake. I only like the kind of cake I like.
Okay, but that's
Did I word that?
completely the opposite of what you said.
I know. And
That's not even a miswording. That is just
How
you
is that
saying
evidence
something.
against him? Him not liking cake. How is him not liking cake evidence against him?
He's being accused of eating his favorite cake, and if he doesn't like cake,
You're the prosecutor.
Max,
you're the prosecutor.
Max, how do you
Just
not-
let
how
me
do you
go
not-
home, my God.
Max, how do you not understand?
Dude, him not
I
liking
misheard
cake
him. Wait, sorry.
makes.
Oh,
Okay.
he's saying it.
Dude, him not liking cake
He doesn't. He
is not
likes
evidence
cake.
against
He
him.
likes cake.
Order in my court. Prosecution, shut up.
He likes cake, Max. He likes it. He's saying that as a lie because he wants to get out of eating. Oh my goodness, I'm done.
Max,
I'm
you're so bad
tired.
at prosecution. Defense is trying to explain it to you. Do you see what position you're in right now?
I'm tired.
Shut up.
That's my position,
You're about to
man.
get murdered.
I don't care what your position is.
Can I go home?
At this point, I'm really tempted to say yes.
Do it, man.
I have a few more questions
You
for
said
you.
do it. You just said go home.
What do you get
Just
paid
go
for?
I don't. get
Max,
paid.
shut up. Okay, Mr. Noble. Again, I apologize. This is a mess.
Let me go home.
I did not know that this man would be here. Nor did I know he's an imbecile. So let's get this over with. Yes, you said you don't like cake, despite the fact that you have a favorite cake and eat cake a lot.
And cupcakes.
It's not really the same.
So, in the context, that is what you said, whether it is what you meant or not during questioning. You said, I don't even like cake. And there's no quite easy translation to look at that is, I don't like these cakes I don't like, besides the cakes I like. Because that is a completely separate statement that has nothing to do with the statement that you said previously. So would you like to explain yourself? Would you like me to sentence you to a few years so you can just go take a nap in
Yeah.
a cell?
Just get me out of here.
Okay. The judge rules guilty, charged with 2 years and a nap. Get out of my
A
courtroom.
singular nap?
Okay.
Tired.
Oh, my
Can I also
word,
get a
dude.
TV so I can finish my show?
Yes,
My
sir. I will
mind just
provide you
went.
television.
Thank you.
Oh, we can. Can I go with them?
Can you go with me?
I'm tempted to send prosecution. I'm going to be honest.
Can you just sentence him to 30 years in prison with nothing?
That's a good idea.
I sentenced prosecution to 30 years in a re-education compound.
A nap would do it just fine.
I don't think so.
No.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
beyond help.
Oh, I think that's the end of the episode there.
I don't
Brock, you
think we
gotta
can
end
go any farther.
Brock, I think you need to end it.
I'm just
Well,
like,
End it,
dying.
Brock.
Alright.
End it.
after the first case went
Thanks
You
for
know
watching.
where-
Thanks. Stop.
End it. Go
I'm
over
going
there.
to. I'm trying to. Anyways. Thanks for listening to Unexpected. We'll be back when you least expect it. Bye.